Disclaimer. The views and opinions expressed in this program are those of the PWL Podcast 915 and do not necessarily reflect the views or positions of Pro Wrestling Legacy or its affiliates.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the PWL Podcast 915, the only podcast that people know, and when you go to the Borderplex, they pretend they don't know you. Another shot from the hip, ladies and gentlemen. I am your host with the most diabetes, BC Dan. To my, I'm going to say right. I'm going to switch it. So, yeah, I'm going to say my right because the last time I messed it all up. To my right is the love of my life, my beautiful wife. The love of my life, my future wife, the queen of scream. God damn.
You're too distracted by Alora.
How dare you, Bobby Chaotic.
What's up, everybody?
And on your right, it is going to be right when I switch it, ladies and gentlemen. I finally caught on. On your right is the one and only OSHA certified professor of the PWL Podcast 915, our own knight, ladies and gentlemen.
I thought you forgot.
Sir Arthur Wine. Say what's up, Sir Arthur.
What's up, everybody?
All right, let's start it off, Bobby Chaotic. It was a very exciting night of Heatwave, ladies and gentlemen. And again, second PWL Heatwave where it was great. A lot of surprises again, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, if you didn't go, you missed it. Brandon from 915 Card and Collectibles again was supposed to go. He had confirmed with me. He had told me he's back. And then texts me back, goes, I don't think I'm going to be able to make it, man. Like, unfortunately, I have equipment, camera equipment, and I don't want to leave it in my truck. It's hot, it's very expensive. I completely understand. So I was like, hey, it's all good, Brandon, but shouts out to Brandon. Hope you're okay, bro. Go ahead, Bobby Chaotic. Please start the show.
Commentary team is Nate Rivers, G Fury, and Son of Scorpion.
Yeah, Son of Scorpion, SOS, making his comeback. It was really cool. Also G Fury on a comeback, and Arthur telling him hello, as always. Arthur is a great fan of G Fury.
not a big fan, G Fury. Sorry, buddy.
We are blunt here, ladies and gentlemen. And the Son of Scorpion coming out, that was really cool. What were your thoughts on that, Bobby Chaotic?
I wasn't there,
Yeah.
but I did. I mean, I saw them eventually once they were out, but yeah.
Yeah, it was cool. Arthur, what'd you think of Son of Scorpion out there?
It's good to see him, man. He looks good. The injury looks like it's healing nicely, so hope to see him back in the ring soon.
I agree. I completely agree. All right, Bobby Chaotic.
Julian Dream comes out.
Oh.
And cuts a promo.
Oh, yes. That's right. You weren't there for that promo. Yeah, he comes out. Like, as I said, some people pretend they don't know us all of a sudden, and he just whizzed right by us. So I was
Again?
like, hey, hello, sir.
Again?
Ah, look at Julian with the double glasses.
No?
Again?
As whizzes by, like the guy does.
Oh.
So, anyways, so he goes in the ring and cuts a promo.
Ladies and gentlemen, PWL Tag Team Championships. We are getting so close to getting them back. But it is only a matter of defending or vacate. Another thing, ladies and gentlemen, I'm coming out here to tell you. Unfortunately, John Kyle will not be here tonight.
Bullshit.
You see, John Kyle did one of the most heinous, most selfish, most greedy things 2 weeks ago. He came in here and he beat up PWL champion Ramon Romántico. And not only did he do that, but he came out here and he put his hands on an official, and I am not going to stand for that.
Nothing happened to him.
He put his hands on an official, and I'm not going to stand for that.
What?
So here's how things are going to go going forward. I am putting my foot down and I'm standing up. Anybody has a problem with the way I'm running things, they can handle that with me. First, to fix.
He cuts a promo and he's talking about one of the things I did get out of the promo was that he said that he's very close to getting those PWL Tag Team Championships back to the Borderplex, which is good and exciting. I can't wait. Again, I miss tag team action. I hope they bring it back to the Borderplex. Can't wait. Also, one of the things he had discussed is the suspension of John Gallo. And me and the professor were talking about this, and I had also spoken with you about this, Bobby Chaotic. One of the things I was really thinking about is when he had fired Jay Anderson, right? So if you fire an individual from a company, then he technically becomes a civilian. Am I right or am I wrong on that one? He's a civilian, right? Give or take. Former employee, was a civilian. So then he fired Jay Anderson for abuse of power. But this is just my opinion, ladies and gentlemen. This is coming from me. I'm just wondering about this. Is that he's speaking about abuse of power and then he slaps Jay Anderson. Which to me I think is some sort of abuse of power, and it's also assault on somebody. So and there was no repercussion, which is, hey, he's Julian Dreams, he's the new GM of PWL, and maybe he could get away with stuff like that.
Well, if he can do it, then Gallo can do it.
That's a very good point. You see, that's where I was coming from. So then he comes on and starts talking about exactly that, that he assaulted Ramon Romantico, which I wouldn't really call it an assault, because Ramon signed up for this. He's a wrestler, and that's what you do when you're wrestling. You wrestle each other, you hit each other. It could be blindsided, it could be any kind of way, but it's a hit. Right. He also said that he assaulted Kenneth Powers, Ref Chris. And that was hilarious because Chris didn't expect it. I couldn't record it. I remember C's hit me up and he goes, "Hey man, do you have that footage?" I'm like, "Dude, it happened so fast. I just took a picture of it, But then we were walking out, and then I just remember the person goes, "Oh no, Kenny's getting assaulted," and Kenny slammed. I was like, "Oh, poor Kenny." I was like, "Oh, so poor Kenneth." But that was just my thing. So Julian Dream comes out. One of the cool things he did do also is that he came out with his entrance and he's walking around and he had his pair of glasses and he took his glasses off and he gave it to a fan. And then he pulls out another pair of glasses. I thought that was really cool. But him giving the to the fan, that was really nice of him. So he cuts his promo, just saying about John Gallo suspended and la and then he went outside the ring. So remember, ladies and gentlemen, but keep that in mind about him, the suspension with John Gallo, because it gets very interesting if you weren't at the Borderplex.
So the first match of the night was with Ref Valentin.
Yeah, little Valentin. Yes, good old Valentin.
And we're going for Battle of Star Mountain.
Yes, Battle of Star Mountain.
First round?
First round match. Yes, ma'am.
And it's Carnage versus Rick Chase.
Yes, that was a very interesting match. I was very interested in this. Let's start off with the Professor. What were your thoughts on this match, Professor?
Yeah, I agree, man. It was an interesting start. In my opinion, it's finally pushing Carnage, seeing what he was really about. I mean, he's beaten Nolan like 17 times already, so it's good to see him with a new opponent.
Yes.
Ricky comes out. He's Ricky Texas. He was Ricky El Paso last night. The crowd loved him.
Yeah.
Nice. Boy, guys.
Yeah, that was great.
I was eager to see how this match would turn out, especially because we really haven't seen them compete against each other.
That is true. That's what I was excited about. I was ready to see him compete, because we had not seen that matchup yet, and a very interesting matchup because their styles to me is like Carnage has that kind of like I call it a modern day lucha libre style. Very modern, very, a lot of risks that he takes. I really dug it. And Ricky, kind of like an old school wrestler, does the elbows from the top, like Macho Man style, really interesting. I loved the match. What did you think, Bobby Chaotic? Did you make it for that match?
Yes,
Okay.
it had already started, but
Okay.
yes, I made it.
Yes. What were your thoughts?
I liked it. I like to see anybody. I like to see Carnage up against anybody other than Nolan. Like
Yes.
I'm so over that already.
It was like remember when
That
who was it
and,
when
and,
Ramon fought?
and Ramon. Like I'm tired of it.
Who did Ramon fight like 85 times?
Carnage.
It was Carnage, right?
Yes.
Wow, hey, I'll give you this, man. Carnage, when he goes into his long-term feuds, he really sticks to the feuds, man. I'll give him that. Much props to that kid.
He's committed.
There you go. That's the word. He's committed. Exactly.
But it was an awesome match.
Yes, I
and
agree.
I love to see Ricky.
Yes, Ricky was great. It was great.
And Ricky wins. He advances to the second round.
Yeah, it was good. I mean, some of the highlights that I remember is just I think it was a great wrestling match. It was a lot of wrestling. Good opener. To me, Professor, what did you think?
Yeah, man, I love the clean finish in the middle of the ring. It was a solid match. Carnage really proved he could do it too.
Yeah.
So, I mean, even though he lost the match, it was a good match, and I would like to see them run it back, actually.
Yeah, exactly. I like to see for that one. I would like to see like a part 2 for that one. Maybe sometime down the line, it would be great to see that again. Bobby Chaotic, continue, please.
Second match is with referee Chris, aka Kenny Powers.
Yeah, Kenneth.
And it's a fatal 4-way match.
Yes, with
Randall the Scandal.
that was hilarious. He comes out and does this thrust.
Let's go, Randall! Woo! Woo!
As he always does. It's hilarious. I love the kid. I love him. With his crotch all out. I guess he must have heard the last podcast we had where it was hidden because he was being very professional and he was very unprofessional yesterday.
So we have Randall the Scandal versus King Nahum
Yes, the king.
versus Henry Ivan Murphy
Yeah, and that was great too. Oh, man, I couldn't wait to see that. And
versus my man, Damien Desire.
your man.
And he's very desirable.
Oh, that was gross, ladies and gentlemen. He comes out and very flamboyant and
He's very sexy.
And I will take your word for it. I am not gonna. I have no answers for that. I know it's June, but this is ridiculous. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, but let's start off with Professor. What were your thoughts on this fatal 4-way?
Oh yeah, man. Unfortunately, I don't think Damien is any woman's man. I think he was a little the other way. But even so, this guy is an amazing athlete. He's an amazing pro wrestler. Every time you go out there, he's gonna be solid, man. Like I've compared him to the professionalism of Cosmo because he's just up there.
Yeah, you know what? That's a good comparison. I like that, Professor. I like that.
Yeah, dude can go places, and I expect him to. So it's good to see where he'll be in a few years. But you got Henry, one of the top guys of Legacy still out there. He was mouthing off on us a little bit because we are a part of the kingdom now of King Nahum.
Yes.
Yes,
we are.
Yeah.
Yes, you are,
Yes.
Bobby Chaotic. You're blessed as well. We are part.
We're all podcasts.
We roll as a whole. Remember that.
Yeah.
Okay,
Correct.
remember that because when we're chanting for chaos, remember we all chant for chaos.
Hey, as I was.
There you go. There you go. Professor is he's a team player.
Yeah, but
Continue,
man,
Professor,
it was a good 4-way. I loved it. What more can you ask for? All the different styles just mashing in,
Nice. Oh, yes!
Exactly. I agree.
I want to know where Princess Egypt was.
Oh, she had a night off or something. Probably she had to go. Probably go Father's Day shopping or something. I don't know, something important, right? Since the King of Whom has many children, that we know of. And there's also word of that he is in talks of acquiring Socorro as well. Remember we said that he has the land of Fabens, Clint, and now Socorro, ladies and gentlemen.
And Tornillo.
Oh my God, he's gonna go conquer. Next podcast, he will conquer Tornillo, also, ladies and gentlemen. Just so you can know.
Clint.
He has Clint. He has Fabens. Yeah, and also they're going to have Socorro now pretty soon. Then after that, he's going to go for San Elisario.
And then Horizon.
He's going to be a man. He's a giant kingdom, ladies and gentlemen, the king. But some of the highlights that I remember, and I wish I would have gotten this and I totally missed it, man. I just stopped recording. Damien Desire clotheslined the crap out of Randall the Scandal. Oh, he almost freaking decapitated the poor kid. It was vicious.
Yeah.
What'd you think about that, Professor?
Bro, that wasn't even a clothesline. That was a straight up, excuse my language, but that was a chingazo for whatever reason. If it was a receipt, if it was like planned, but
You see, that's what's weird that you say that, Professor. Like a receipt, I get, if Randall had botched, but I really didn't see anything that Randall did in order for him to receive a receipt, and man, he just let him. I don't know if it's because he's a rookie he freaking almost beheaded the poor kid. Poor Randall, like it's a miracle his crotch didn't like go out like everywhere after he got clotheslined like that.
One of the most solid hits I've seen at Legacy. It
was kind of cool to see, but at the same time, we're like, oh my god, poor Randall. Check on the kid, man. One of the other funny highlights is when Henry did a tope through the rope and hits Damien, and he's picking up Damien Desire, and of course he's mouthing off to us saying like, yeah man, it's not my house, blah blah, and it's not, I'm the king and stuff like that. And then he picks up Damien Desire and he goes, come on Magic Mike.
Come on, Magic Mike.
That was great. Also, some of the things that I really did like also about that match is like, you usually see Odyssey like outside, just like, causing some ruckus, and doing a great job with the OSHA, making sure all the wrestlers are safe, having the bat to fight off crazy fans. Love that from him. One of the cool things I did see, is like when he was coaching King Nahum, he was out there coaching him, being a real like, manager. I was very surprised, it's like, wow, like Odyssey just isn't OSHA, but he's actually like a great coach. What did you think, Professor? Did you see him coaching?
Yeah, man, his wrestling mind is really coming out. He was, trying to teach Nahum, like, hey, this is how you learn from your mistakes.
Exactly.
So, props to Odyssey, man. Keep it up. That's why you're the Don Callis of Legacy, man.
Yeah, exactly. I agree. Bobby Chaotic, what you think about that match?
Damien Desire was hot.
Oh, jeez. Besides that, the hotness. What are your thoughts on the match?
It was a good match. I love to see Randall. He did get his butt kicked, but it was awesome. Great match.
And then at the end, I got this on footage. I'm gonna post it. Is when Damien Desire, how he won the match. He wound up, I believe, pinning Nahum. I believe. Am I wrong on that one, Professor? I believe so.
Yeah.
I have the footage.
Yeah, it was Nahum. Yeah.
He got him, but on that whole exchange is that Henry came in and pushed Nahum into Randall. Then Damien Desire came in, did a flying knee to Henry. Then he did that Billy Gunn jump where he puts the leg over and like lands on top of him. He did that move at the end. That's how he beat Nahum.
Stupid Randall! Mad wedgie, dude. Oh! Man, Randall's getting schooled, dude. Oh! Oh, shit! Nice! Damn, nice super kick. Oh, come on, no! Son of a bitch!
But it was great, man. Yeah, just this whole exchange with all those guys was super cool, man. I really dug that. But I mean, just like Art says, the Professor, he is a knight of the round table of King Nahum. And like he says, like even if he loses, he wins, ladies and gentlemen. Remember that, Arthur? You had mentioned that before.
Yeah, man.
What caused that loss? What happened? What happened for the King to slip? Did he slip, or what was the issue there?
First of all, it's just not in his blood to lose. He doesn't know what it means to lose. It's very foreign to him, as it should be. But you know what? There was more than one opponent out there.
Exactly. I agree.
I mean, he only can do so much.
It's one man.
So
ladies
I
and
feel
gentlemen.
like he was just a victim of conspiracy at the end of the day.
I think so. That's a conspiracy against the king. I agree because all these wrestlers are jealous, especially Damon Desire. You know,
Exactly.
he might be a handsome-looking young man, but like he doesn't have a kingdom. He doesn't have gold. You know, he doesn't have a
He doesn't
crown.
have a clue.
He
He
doesn't
have a
need
clue.
to.
Yeah, you need that, especially if you want to be a king. You know what I'm saying?
He doesn't. He doesn't. Did he tell you that he wants to be a king?
Like, he can't be a king. He's a little peasant to
No,
kingdom.
you're a peasant.
God, how angry.
Your little girlfriends.
What are you talking about? We will talk about that when it comes up, ladies and gentlemen. It was crazy.
You know what? I think you want to be the next.
Mr. Allura Jet, yes. I mean, what?
Hey, Albuquerque's a nice city, bro.
He's on his way there. He is on his way. I will pack your shit
Oh,
for
my
you.
God. The next match, Bobby Chaotic, please. What is the next match? Third match. Oh wow, that's just angry, angry note opening there. Jeez.
I'm gonna beat your ass.
You will see the first beating on the PWL Podcast 915, ladies and gentlemen. You will witness domestic violence.
Y'all, come and get me or come and get him, cause
Art, please. I am blinking at me. I'm blinking a lot, and I'm not having a
Give me-
seizure.
what is the sign? Give me the sign.
No, is it like a fist or something?
it's like this
There it
or
is.
something.
There
Like
it
it's
is.
for help.
I'll do both. Bobby Chaotic. Third match, please.
We have head ref Sophia.
Oh, Sophia, it's good to see her out there. Yes. What? I just said it was good to see her out there. What do you-
I'm not rolling my eyes at her. I'm rolling my eyes at the next person.
Oh, who is it?
Beast Boy
Yes.
versus my girl
Yeah.
Pilar.
Yeah, we have to. I got to say some stuff about that. It was hilarious. But let's start off with Bobby Chaotic. Go over your thoughts on the
Loved
match.
it. Pilar is freaking awesome. She's
Yes.
amazing. She looks super cute in her new little outfit.
Yeah, she looked good in her new gear. Yes.
Amazing. And yeah, I'm
Even though-
just sad that they put her up against Beast Boy because she's better than that.
Well,
she can go against anybody.
She was better than him that night because it was really cool the way she came in. Though she didn't come in her usual entrance. She came in through the side entrance and right off the bat
And
did a flying
messed
body
him
press.
up.
Yep, did a flying body press. And what's crazy is that she dominated the match.
Yes.
You know, I think she dominated most of the match. Beast Boy, got some licks in and stuff, and what this is one thing that bothers me about some fans. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's an intergender match. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's a guy versus a girl, yes, but that's the way it's signed up. It's like, and this is what Pilar agreed to also. It goes, she can easily say, hey, you know what? No, I don't want to fight a dude. And she says, yeah, I want to fight a dude. You know what I mean? And when she starts getting her ass kicked, like the dudes in the crowd start talking crap to Beast Boy, like he's a wife beater or something. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't get that. That's the whole point of it, ladies and gentlemen. It's an intergender match. And I'm sorry I got off topic. It's just something I wanted to bring up. Let's go with the professor. What did you think about this match?
It's always good to see Beast Boy. We've always been a Pilar fan, ever since she came out, even when she was reffing.
Yeah, that's true.
But this took me back to when Beast Boy had to wrestle in a dress. So he's no stranger. He's no stranger to these intergender matches. He's so good out there, man. You can tell that he's a veteran, the way he moves out there.
Yeah, I agree.
And I've always said Pilar is just a natural. She has those natural instincts, and so early in her career. So it was just a good match. Let us not forget that she had a little help in the beginning of the match.
Yeah.
It's not like she just whooped on Beast Boy.
Yeah.
You're still bastard, huh? You're still bastard. Yes, you're bastard.
Oh no!
Ready? This is your bastard.
All right, you.
But the head ref for some reason just let it go,
Let it
man.
go,
So
yeah. Hey, I don't know. Maybe Odyssey gave a little greased, as they say, as a mafia would say, greased the referee a little bit, little grease in there.
Yeah.
One of the interesting things is when she was outside of the ring and she was getting some mean chops to Beast Boy, man. Throughout the match, she got her pretty good, and she kept on saying, she kept on looking at mostly me. I was like, she was just going at me, and she was saying yeah, this is your bastards, and man, she'll just go wham, and slam him, and I was like, oh man, that was terrible. You know what I'm saying? Well, what am I gonna do? So then
She heard about you and your little love connection with
I
Alora,
don't
so
know what
that's
you're
why
talking
she's
about.
gonna whoop your ass.
That's what Art would say too. He's thinking that's his conspiracy also. God,
Yeah.
Jesus, that's not.
Jealousy everywhere, bro. Jealousy everywhere.
Who's gonna have my back? Pilar.
Jeez.
She will have my
Yes,
back.
I know she will. All women gotta stick together. I love you, Lord Jet. Anyways,
Again.
yeah. So I thought it was a cool match. I really liked it a lot. There's also one. I don't know if I got it on film, but there was a cool point where Pilar jumps off the I think the second or third rope. I forgot which turnbuckle it was, and she does a flying body press. Beast Boy catches her, and he kind of like lost his footing a little bit, but he like regained it, and he like got her like a potato sack, and then he like threw her over like his shoulders. Yeah. It was awesome. That was really cool. I really dug that, man.
You said a potato sack.
Yeah.
Oh no! Look at those quads. Wow! Look at that. Dead weight right there. Oh no!
It didn't look easy. I was like, if it was me, I would have probably like, first of all, my shoulder would dislocate it. Number one, I would have dropped her. It would have been a whole scene.
So Alora would be carrying you.
Probably, more than likely, my old ass. Yeah, there's no way I could do that stuff, man. You crazy? I'm old. I'm frail. My shoulder. But yeah, I like the match. It was a lot of fun. At the end, it's funny that we talk about this because I guess it's funny about the podcast. Sometimes we think like, they don't watch it, man, or they don't listen or whatever. Last two podcasts, we had mentioned that Beast Boy had taken a lot of shots to the nads. It's like, poor Beast Boy, man. This dude's like, about to have no more kids or anything. And at one point, he's in the corner and he's under the apron. He's reaching for something and he stuffed something in his cool singlet. He had a really cool sling that I really dug it. It was very Kurt Angle-ish. I liked it, man. It was really cool. In the back it said
I know
Savage.
who Kurt Angle is.
Yeah, he has a savage. You know what I'm saying? It was awesome. Beast Boy. Yeah, it was cool. So then he stuffed something in his slinglet, and I'm like, oh man, it's probably like a weapon or something like that. And then like Odyssey gets on the ring apron. He's distracting the referee Sophia, and Pilar tries to go for the nads, and she goes and she's like, and like it hurts her. And then Beast Boy all of a sudden pulls out this giant like cup. It was huge. I think that was Randall the Scandal's cup.
Yes, the cup! Yes! Yes, Beast Boy! Finally listen!
That thing
He was like when he was 14.
It was gigantic, dude. I was like, yeah. And then he gets it and he throws it at Pilar's face. And she's like, oh my God.
It's disgusting.
Yeah, it was pretty gross. It was hilarious. And
Such
then,
a bastard.
So he tries like to go for the pin, but then like unfortunately it didn't happen. Like Pilar winds up getting, I think, the roll up on Beast Boy at the end and gets the 1, 2, 3.
Here it goes. It's over. Oh, nice. Oh, no, with the roll up. It's over.
And at that point, I mean, it was kind. I'm going to consider it a clean win because it was kind of clean because it was like nobody else interfered after that part. There was going to be like some kind of. I think Beast Boy was going to go for a suplex or some kind of move, and Pilar wound up doing the roll up on Beast Boy and got the victory. I thought that was really cool. That was awesome. I liked it. Good match. Loved
well,
it.
during that match, guess who rolls in?
Who rolls in?
John Gallo.
Oh, good point. Yes, that was so cool because I this is what I love also, like from a fan's perspective, is that some people see some things and some people don't. It's like I was focusing on the match and I just hear Bobby Chaotic, oh no, and I turn around. When I turn around, you just see John bolting to the back, man, and he looked pissed, dude. But dude, he looked so cool because he was like in some black jeans, man, a black tank top, and just jacked up, man. Just goes to the back and. He's gonna tear crap up, man. He is. It was so cool. Good bring up, Bobby Chaotic.
So since then, after Pilar won her match,
yes,
then I believe everybody from Class 1 came out and brought Julian.
It was everybody except I think King Nahum wasn't with them.
Get him, John, get him! He's gonna stop him now. Last one.
You were saying? I want you to pause it now! What's your name? What's your name? Oh, look at my face, I'm laughing. They will wait for you. What? What?
And Jan looking jacked.
Oh, baby! And a boy, Johnny!
That's what you get.
But it was like, yeah, it was Dravok, because Pilar was in there. It was Dravok. No, it was John. I think John just brought out
No.
Julie. Yeah, because everybody was celebrating with Pilar. And then John came in, and Odyssey came out, and they brought out Julian Dream, and they were that's like slammed him on the ring apron and stuff, and then they threw him in the ring, and that's when it was Pilar and Dravok were just jumping the crap out of him, and they were just stomping on him and stuff like that, and, and it's funny because I just hear you laughing in the background the entire time. You're like,
Why?
I don't know.
Why was I laughing?
I don't know. It was
Because that boy got his butt beat.
that was terrible.
That's why.
Hey, but I mean, like we said, it's like it goes back to the beginning of him suspending John Gallo right away, and John wasn't gonna take it, and it's exactly how the professor had said. This is like an NWO takeover. It's like these guys don't go by the rules, and you're gonna go by their rules whether you like it or not. So they come in, they beat the crap out of him, and then Odyssey just finally tells him, do we have your attention now? Tells him something like that, and they just leave him in the ring, laid out.
Yes, yes! Oh no! Oh, damn!
And then C starts playing just some music for everybody to enjoy. Oh, poor Julian's in there. And then finally Kenny Powers comes out and carries him out. It was great. Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome segment.
Fourth match of the night, we have going back to Ref Valentin.
All right, little Valentin. All right.
And it's another first round of the Battle
it
of
was
Star Mountain.
Yes, ma'am. Another first round match. Yes, ma'am.
With Jacob East
Yes, I like that guy. That guy was cool. He was a really good heel.
versus Chaos.
Chaos, yes, good. It was very interesting. I liked it because it was like a rocker theme kind of thing. Because Jacob East with his Deftones, cool ass shirt. Had the long,
He had jean shorts on.
jean shorts, like Pantera kind of style, Philip Anselmo style, with his look like combat boots almost. Dude was cool, man. I like that guy. Cool long hair, man. Talked a bunch of crap to the crowd, man. I loved him, man. He was so cool. He was dirty. Like, as far as wrestling, he was a dirty wrestler. It was awesome. Loved it. Professor, what were your thoughts?
Yeah, man, I agree. This guy came out looking like he was part of Raven's flock.
Yes. Excellent comparison.
Yeah.
Yes. I was trying to pinpoint who it would look like. That's a good comparison.
Yeah, and a lot of these kids out here, they're not going to know what the hell I just said. But hey, go back to your WCW bolts and you'll figure it out.
Exactly.
But I feel like they were a good match for each other.
Yes.
I think I told you this at the show that was the match of the night for me.
For me too. I agree.
The way they played the crowd, the technical, the smash mouth. I mean, everything I like in a match, man. So for me, match of the night.
Yeah, it was good. And then kind of goes back to when we used to talk about John Gallo, how there was a chink in the armor, match after match after match. You could tell people were finding his weaknesses or they're finding something wrong with him, and they were using that, and he was getting hurt and more hurt and more hurt, more physical per match. And that's what I've been seeing from Chaos lately, is these matches they have not been easy for him, this is my opinion, what I've seen, and Jacob East gave him a run for his money, man. I thought Jacob East was going to win it, because he did the cutter. He did that chaos cutter.
There it is. That's over. Show.
On Jacob East, and usually when he does that, it's like it's over. The match is over, and Jacob East broke out of it. I was like, oh wow, this is interesting. So
Yeah.
excellent match. I liked it. What'd you think, Bobby Chaotic?
Loved it. Was chaos.
Of course, it was,
Loved it.
It was funny. There's this little girl to the right of us, and she's with her mom and her dad, man, and she was going. You would have sworn like she would have gone. She was seeing BTS. She was yelling and like screaming.
It's so cute when the little girls go
it
crazy
was cool.
for chaos.
I loved it. That was really cool to see that.
And it's always the little tiny ones
Yes.
that go crazy.
That's one thing. That's so weird because like you would think he looks like a monster. He has a skull. Stuff like that. And mohawk. He's like kind of scary looking mask. And it's crazy how these kids like they get attracted to him. You know what I mean?
It's the little girls.
It's little kids. Yeah,
so
it's
cute.
really weird. I that's cool though. I like it, man. I like it. It was cool. But yeah, Jacob East, man. I hope he comes back. I really dug that match. A lot of cool moves he did, man. Old school guy. He was just good. Yeah.
Oh, that was nice. Hey, I should have ended it right there, dude.
I liked him. Chaos did great too. As always, man. That dude's just. It's a good, very, very good wrestler.
He's amazing.
He is amazing. Yes, I agree.
So Chaos wins and advances to the second round.
Second round, yes, already. All right.
So fifth match of the night is with head ref Sophia.
Mm-hmm.
And it's the women's fatal 4-way match.
Yes. So awesome.
Haley Danielle
She was hilarious.
with Aaron Arsenal.
Yeah. It's like her manager, her boyfriend, her husband. That guy was hilarious.
Versus Cherry Bomb.
Yeah, Cherry Bomb. Yeah, Cherry Bomb. Dude, we'll talk about the match. I liked her too.
Versus Amber Blaze.
She did great too. I liked it.
Versus Laura Jet.
Woo! Yes. And she dissed me again, ladies
Come
and gentlemen.
get your man, girl.
She
Come
did.
get him.
She dissed me again in front of everybody. It's abusive. It's so hilarious.
I love you, Laura Jen. I love you. I love you so much. Where's your shirt? It's at home. Damn it.
I don't know how to interpret this, Professor. Help me out, my love guru. Help me, because
She's showing you attention regardless, man. Some women play hard to get.
she's like those type of women that he likes humiliating dudes, I guess, or something.
Yeah.
Bobby Chaotic.
Hey, I think you're in. I'm just saying.
You what? What did he say?
He says, "I think you're in." Well, she comes out, and then like she had asked me like when like the last time, in the last podcast I mentioned that she wanted a T-shirt like the one I made her. So then I just got too busy, man, and plus I was ordering shirts like for the podcast. And
You got too busy for your girl.
I'm sorry, I have things to do. I have work. I have
Of course, priorities.
She's a big priority now because, as a matter of fact, I ordered her not just one but 2 shirts for Laura Jet, just for you. Yeah, don't hit me. I did get her 2 shirts though, so it was hilarious because she comes out and then she goes, "Where's my shirts?" Not even a hi. How dare you? First of all, how rude. Number one, And then she tells me, I go, I didn't know her. She goes, "You're a loser." I was like, damn, that was hurtful. And then in front of everybody, and then these Carnage fans that sit on the next row behind us, I think they're behind Johnny and Mama Cuevas, man. Dude, they were bagging on me, bro. And I was like, yeah, I don't even know you. How dare you? Don't be bagging on me.
They were on my side.
Yeah, they were on Bobby's side. It was hilarious. It was so funny, man. But match-wise, let's start off with Professor. What were your thoughts on this one, Sir Arthur?
Yeah, we saw some new faces out there. I think Haley did great. I didn't really know what to expect.
Yeah.
Her boy Arsenal out there adding a little comedy to the show, which was needed, lightened it up. And props, to Amber Blaze. She took a 6 senton rolling ball on the side and the turnbuckle, like, dude, face all up in, feet up all in the face. And she took it. She kept wrestling.
Damn. Wow, that was a shot, man. Oh, I love this one right here.
So these girls went at it, man. Carmen, she's out there throwing blows, man. So love to see these women just go out there and give it their all.
Oh yeah, I agree, Professor. It was so cool because one of the times Carmen does those turnbuckles, those turnbuckle bombs, man, where she runs like full speed, and she had Amber, man,
Yeah.
I thought Amber was out. I was like, oh no, she looked. Bobby was like with her mouth like, oh no, like it looked rough. And no, man, she took it like a champ, man. It took her a little bit to get up, but she got up, which was good to see. Haley Danielle was freaking hilarious because her boyfriend comes in, her husband, I don't know what he is, but you know how the referees check, the wrestlers, right? Well, he's like all like, oh no, I'll check her, and suppose he's checking her and stuff, man. And then like Laura, Carmen, and Amber were like, all three girls were like, hey man, get this dude out of here, man. And sure enough, man, just does the roll and pa afuera, vámonos, get out of here. And
Out of here!
send him out, man. Poor Aaron Arsenal had to leave, which leads me to what's going to happen in his match in the main event. But Bobby Chaotic, what were your thoughts on the match? What?
I loved it. The girls did amazing. It's always good to see Cherry Bomb come out.
Yes.
And Alora, I do like her. She's amazing as well.
She's good.
And Amber, she was on fire. I love the entrance that she does with
really
her
cool.
with her blaze. But yeah, like you guys said, that hit to the face. I thought she was out, but no, she got up. She took it.
Yep. Good for her. What do you think about Haley Danielle?
She's super cute. But she scares me a little bit. Like I don't know, like if she's okay. Like really,
That's how
like,
good she is. That's how good she is.
like I'm just like somebody needs to check on her.
It was awesome.
We need to do some drug testing.
Just partying. Leave her alone.
That's what we need to do.
We're all screwed at that point. Let me tell you.
Arthur Twine has been suspended by the PWL Podcast for not passing his drug test, ladies and gentlemen.
Jesus.
No, but one of the also like we were talking about the buckle bombs that Cherry was doing. Laura just phenomenal. Amber, I loved Amber's. I love that missile drop kick she does, man, from the second turnbuckle. It's so cool, man. She nails it. Awesome, man. It's so cool. And Haley Danielle just funny. All four women did an excellent job. They did very good. It was a good long match. There wasn't like a spot where I'm like, okay, this is dragging. Like no, it was good from beginning to end. And the way that it ended was I believe Haley Danielle was gonna pin, I think Amber. Don't.
Yes! Go, Laura, go! Yes! Yeah!
Quote me on it. I think one. Oh yeah, because Carmen was outside. Carmen Guapardo was outside with their pit crew that she had. Those kids that were yelling for her, and she was about to pin Amber, and then she's gonna pin her. And Alora comes from behind with the hidden blade, man. God, she nailed it so badass, man. It was so cool. Nailed Haley Danielle, which is
maybe she can teach me that so I can do it to
Oh my
you,
God, it's terrible.
knock you out.
Yes, and then I was very happy. I practically give a standing. What? I'm happy because Alora won.
I'm just looking at you. What the hell?
I was clapping for her, and go Alora. Let's go to Applebee's afterwards. I mean. But she didn't hear me, so she had to leave right away. So, unfortunately, she couldn't go eat with us after the show.
Come and get him.
One of the times when we were sitting there, I tell Bobby Chaotic, wow, she looks really thirsty. Maybe I should go buy her a water. And she gives me that look. And Bobby Chaotic's favorite drink is a limonada, and there was a food truck outside. And I go, maybe I should go get a Jetta in limonada.
Do you think I got offered a limonada? No. No.
I already bought you a Coke.
I don't care. I could have
She's a
had
guest,
two.
she's from Albuquerque. We're just trying to make her feel at home. Come back, Alora. We love you here.
Thank you, Professor. Oh shit! But it was good at the end. Laura Jet with the win, ladies and gentlemen. It was so cool. It was a lot of fun. Good match. And now, Bobby Kiadik.
Are you ready?
Ready? Go for it.
The main event of the evening.
Yes, thank you, Bobby Kiadik, with our special effects, ladies and gentlemen, brought to you by David at Applebee's, unofficial sponsor of the PWL Podcast 915.
Sorry, bro.
Aaron Arsenal
Yes, that guy was hilarious. I'll talk about his entrance right now.
with Haley Danielle versus PWL World Champion Ramon Romantico.
Yes, Raymond Romantic. Yes, but one of the highlights for me was when Aaron Arsenal comes out.
It was like a 10-minute entrance. Oh my God. It dragged on.
He comes out. He's all excited. Yeah, comes out all strutting and stuff, man. He turns around. Where's his chick? So he's like, okay. So he goes back, turns to the left, then turns to the right. Finally, like practically carries her out, puts her down. She is in no shape, ladies and gentlemen, to be at ringside. You know, she practically had a concussion from the match before, which was like 5 minutes before he came out, and she looked drunk. First of all.
That did not look drunk. That looked
like that slipped it, and Johnny kept on yelling, "Hey, why don't you slip in her drink?"
That was
hard.
There's no words.
And
Like that was.
Welcome to El Paso, right?
Thank you, Johnny. Please, sir, he does not represent El Paso.
No.
And then he comes out, and then he practically carries her around the whole ring apron, then sits her down on the ring apron, and like puts his arms around her, and I guess he's all posing and stuff, and she's just all like, she looked drunk.
She did not look good.
Then she's supposed to open the ropes for him, so he rolls her into the ring. Doesn't get up, and then he opens the ropes for himself, and he's giving himself kisses, and then he gets mad at me. He makes fun of me because I'm laughing at him, the whole time. Goes to the ring, the corner of the ring, takes off his own glasses. Poor Haley doesn't know what's going on. But the good thing is that during the match, maybe mid-match, she kind of came to a little bit after that whole scene in the beginning.
Shit was rough.
What did you think, Professor?
Hey, props to her for sticking with the gimmick, man.
Yeah.
She made people believe she was really hurt.
Yeah.
Like, people were genuinely concerned.
That's great, bro. That's so great.
Yeah, dude. That's what it's all about, man. She made the people believe. And, the main event was good. Ramon comes out there. He's a big dude. Arsenal's a big dude.
Yeah, he's big.
I feel like Arsenal's in a character right now where it's not like taking it too seriously, but I feel like he could really get in there and just do like a nice, good, hard match.
Yeah.
So hopefully we see that in the future for him, man. But good match. I liked it.
I liked it too. Ramon, of course, man. One of the cool things I saw was Ramon doing his cool suplex bomb that he does, that like kind of like twisting power bomb that he does from his shoulder. Did it on him. That's usually his finisher. And it goes back to like one of the previous matches I said when Chaos did his cutter, which is kind of crazy if you think about his Deadly Devotion. It's both the guys. It's like Chaos does his cutter, guy kicks out. Ramon does that super awesome, like, twisting, I call it the twisting power bomb, whatever he calls it.
Yeah.
Aaron Arsenal breaks out of it.
Here it comes. Oh, yeah, here we go.
And I was like, wow. I was like, oh, okay, cool, man. All right, this is interesting now. And I mean, it was a good match. Aaron Arsenal, I'm glad he came down and with along with Haley Danielle. You know, it was really cool seeing them. And just like you said, Professor, it's like really cool seeing people from out of town come in. You know, see some different people. And I mean, like I said, man, if you weren't out there, you missed it because good match, great match. I liked Bobby Chaotic. What was your thoughts on this match?
I loved it. I love just the intensity of Ramon's face.
Yeah.
I can feel everything that he feels, and he's so passionate about it. The other guy, I just don't know about him.
Why?
I don't know. Like, it was just a little too much for me.
Really?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I was over it.
Oh, wow.
But Ramon, I'm always cheering for him.
Yeah. It was great. I was like, I dug it. And then after the match, all hell breaks loose again, ladies and gentlemen.
John Gallo and Odyssey come out.
Yes. And just by themselves in the beginning. And I'm thinking, okay, you know, he's eyeing, you know, Ramon, you know, Mad Dog.
And Ramon's at the ropes, you know, waiting for John to come out. And then Aaron Arsenal hits Ramon.
Yes, he hit him from behind. Yeah, that's how it all started. And hits him from behind. They're jumping him. So then John comes in. And then Odyssey jumps in. And then John starts beating up on Ramon. And he, like, goes eye to eye with Aaron Arsenal, and Aaron Arsenal tells him, "Hey, look, dude, I don't want any problems, man." He tells him flat out, and like John guy kind of flinches at him, and then like Aaron just like kind of flinched back, but then like Aaron Arsenal just got out of the ring, which is good. So okay, man, the crowd. Like, what kind of sucks is that some people had left right when it finished, right when the match had finished with Ramon, and when people just started storming to the door. I don't know, I guess they had to go to the rodeo or something. I don't know what's going on. But I don't understand why these people leave, because there's a lot of cool stuff always happens at the end. You know what I'm saying? So,
Pilar, King Nahum, and Dravok bring out Julian.
Yes, they bring him out all very disheveled.
Yes! Yes!
Julian Dreams, he looked beat the hell up. I was like, damn, you know what I'm saying?
He couldn't even stand.
He couldn't stand, so they were holding him up. And
maybe next time he'll say hi to us.
I think I don't know if it was this. I don't know if it's this segment or the segment before they're bringing him out and they slam his head on the freaking ring apron. I'm sorry, Gage. I thought that was funny. He just goes wham, and then his hair flying everywhere, and I'm like, oh, poor dude, man. I look like it hurt. And so they throw him in the ring, and they start just annihilating these guys, man. So they put him in the corner, and they hold him like they're holding his arms stretched out, and John Gallo standing over Ramon with the baseball bat, holding it up like a sword.
Yeah!
You know what? All we asked for was a damn championship match, and it didn't have to go like this, but you had to run your damn mouth. Now give them a match now!
Yes! Do it!
You got it! You got it! Tell them that you got it into us! Stop!
And he says, Odyssey goes, hey, look, you could have made this easy, dude. All we asked for was a championship match, and you had to do this, you know. And it's true. I mean, I don't understand why he suspended him. I get it. He put his hands on an official, but who hasn't, you know? And I know when he was on our podcast a while back, he had said that, you know, he takes, and maybe that's a sign right there, because he had said that he takes the officiating very serious, you know, and I get it. You know, but they're part of the whole scene, and then they're going to take bumps eventually. That's part of the business, you know, I don't know. And so he suspended him. So Odyssey goes, hey, man, you know, all we asked for was a championship match. Either give it to us now or this is going to happen. And then John Gallo holds the sword up like King Arthur. And all right, fine. Wild and free. So, ladies and gentlemen, be there at Wild and Free. It's going to be awesome. So far, I know it's going to be Ramon for the main, Ramon and John Black Rooster Gallo for the main event. Cannot wait, ladies.
You too, baby.
And then after that, and then Metiche Chaos comes in and with a stupid shovel.
You don't need to add all of those stupid words with it.
Gardening, or I don't know what he was digging, or
he was about to bury your ass after all that shit with the Laura.
Jesus Christ, that is very negative, ma'am. How dare you?
Just saying it how I see it.
Oh, shut up.
You shut up.
I'm gonna not let myself no more.
You ain't gonna let yourself
I
what?
am not gonna let myself without a promotion for Joe's Washing Detail, ladies and gentlemen. That's Artie's friend. Make sure you check out his Instagram so you can wash your car. He'll go to you. See, dynamite promo. What did you think, Arthur, about Chaos coming out, man?
We kind of touched on this. It kind of felt like Chaos might be on a little turn, possibly.
That's what that's what I'm thinking.
Chaos, he also wants that title, man. We can't forget that.
That's true.
Dude has held the title in the past for long periods of time.
Yeah.
So once you hold it, man, it's an addiction.
Yeah, I agree.
So, I just feel like we got to watch what Chaos does also, because at the end of the day, who doesn't want to be champ, man?
Yeah, that is true. And then when it comes to gold, there is no friends, ladies and gentlemen. Unfortunately, that's the way it works. Bobby Chiatic, what are your thoughts on the whole segment?
Who did Ramon win the belt from? Henry?
Yeah, Henry. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I loved it. I don't like that they're beating up Ramon, but I get it.
Yeah.
But I love to see what y'all did to Julian.
Oh.
Do it again.
Oh my gosh, that's terrible.
Do it again.
And like what we were mentioning earlier also is, Ramon needs some backup, man.
Oh yeah, this is what we were in the professor were talking before you got here.
That's where Chaos comes in.
No, well yeah, we're thinking about that too, but then we're thinking about how, like, if you think about it, it's like class 1, right? It's like all the like new kids. It's John Gallo, it's Nahum, it's Pilar, it's Falco, and Travok, right? All 5 of them, right? So Sir Arthur was saying, who's gonna back up Ramon? So we're thinking,
Henry
okay,
Rick.
There you go, very good, Chaotic. Yes, Henry Rick, and then we're thinking who else would help him out, and then to me, I'm thinking maybe Aiden Colt would be a good addition, and Chaos, I guess, would be the other person, And to me, I think this is where it's like the Hulk Hogan turn, where you're thinking, all right, Chaos is the 5th member, and then he turns on them. You know what I mean? So I think that would be super cool. That's just fantasy booking in my head, but it'll be really cool, especially at Wild and Free, because it's a big show. So can't wait. Yeah. What do you think, Bobby Chiatic?
Yeah.
Well, you never know what's going to happen in the PWL universe.
That is true. We've been told that by C's himself, the Wizard of Oz of PWL. All right, let's close it out, Bobby Chiatic. What were your thoughts on this card?
Loved it. It's always amazing. And they never have to have like Wild and Free. I said it last time too. They don't have to have Wild and Free or Collateral Damage or Beyond the Grave. None of those shows, because just a Friday night heat wave is amazing.
Yeah, they've been good lately. Professor, your thoughts on the card?
Yeah, man, good show. Like I said, I love seeing the out-of-towners come in and really, just perform and connect with the audience, really get them into it. I love seeing it. A solid 8.5 for me, man. I loved it.
Nice. I agree. Good. Yeah, it was a good show. I give it like 8.5, 9. It was good. All the Fatal 4-Ways were good. I liked it. The intergender match was great. Opening match was good too. That opening with Rick and Carnage was really cool. I hope we see that again. On a funny note, is like when Cartman grew apart. Remember that time, one of the last podcast, I think C's was on it. It's what they're at the Borderplex, and I was telling you guys that the match is going in the background where Pilar turns in, like, leaves the bastards and kicks Beast Boy in the balls, and Johnny's taking pictures of Carmen Gropardo.
Yeah.
Well, she was passing by yesterday. He like practically grabbed her arm, and she goes, "Yeah, I'll come."
That's like you and Alora.
How dare you? No, because
that's exactly how you look.
I do not grab her. First of all, I do not touch the wrestlers. It says on their screen, "Do not touch the wrestlers." And they haven't said that. They haven't put that disclaimer lately. They need to start putting it again because
you're tempted.
Jesus, no! Would never touch any of the wrestlers. I just tell them hello and hear me buy
you. Would you like some limonada? You wanna go? You wanna go to?
Oh, let me get that so that way. Hold on. Keep on going.
You wanna go to Applebee's? Let me go buy you a whole new wardrobe. Look at him. What is that on the screen? See? Now look at this. Is how it should be. Ow. PWL with me.
Hell no. And I'm back, everybody.
Boo.
But it was liked it. I can't wait for Wild and Free, which is gonna come up. That's the next one. We're gonna have hopefully a full crew with us. I know our daughter Aliyah is gonna bring 2 of her friends. Newbies. I always love bringing the newbies over so they can experience, PWL and Lucha City also. So I can't wait. It's gonna be awesome. Anything else? Any other plugs there, Professor?
No, man, like you said, I just Wild and Free. I can't wait for it. I'm waiting for the card to come out. So
Yeah.
let's see how good it looks.
Yeah. All right.
Happy Father's Day.
Thank you. I mean, Arthur, happy Father's Day to you too.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
And I love you, Laura Jet. Ladies and gentlemen, let's sign off. All right, the PWL Podcast. The PWL Podcast 915 is just
Too sweet.
and we're out.